Hi, thanks for tuning in. I wanted to take a few minutes today and talk a little bit about Wizard Academy. I was first introduced to Roy H. Williams in 1998 in the radio business when I worked for Midwest Family Broadcasting. He came and spoke at our annual conference, and that was the first time where I really began to understand branding in a deeper sense. And I also began to understand what Roy was teaching in terms of how to get better results for your clients related to advertising and marketing. And I want to just show you a couple of the books that I use on a regular basis to reinforce the principles that are taught there. First book is called Free the Beagle. This is a book about a journey to destiny, which is essentially the trip that we all take, the journey that we all take towards discovering ourselves and our capabilities and applying the lessons we learn to grow in our professional career. The first book that Roy came out with is called Turning Words into Magic and Dreamers into Millionaires. I first read this book and began to understand the concept of the importance of messaging. It really doesn't matter where you advertise. What matters is what's your messaging strategy and how are you best going to apply that to align your principles and values with those of your customers and your audience. Another book that Roy wrote, Magical Worlds of the Wizard of Ads, Tools and Techniques for Profitable Persuasion. This is where you begin to get under the psychology of advertising and how the brain works and how the auditory system can be tapped into to transfer your messages from short-term to long-term memory. And then the third book in the series is Secret Formulas of the Wizard of Ads, where he actually gets into the details about running companies, managing businesses, how to understand persuasion and the power of communication, sight versus sound, pain versus gain, perceptual reality. A lot of great information in that book. Here's a book that was published by Roy Williams that not many people know about. It's called Accidental Magic, The Wizard's Techniques for Writing Words Worth 1,000 Pictures. Roy is a big believer in the power of language and the power of words. And when you combine that with photos and imagery, you'd be absolutely astonished at what you can learn from photography and apply it to your communication techniques and your messaging strategy. Wizard Academy is in Austin, Texas. They have classes on a regular basis. The first class I was able to go to was in 2009. It was called Ride the Bullet. Journey of 1,000 Miles Begins with a Single Step. That was a life-changing experience for me. I started my company in 2008, and you can imagine going to Wizard Academy in 2009 and coming back with the information and the motivation and the inspiration that comes from a school like that. The last time I was there was last November, and I took a class called Repurpose the Proven, which is how to take a proven brand and repurpose it and bring it up to speed so that you can keep up with and in tune with and aligned with the way the world works today related to marketing, digital advertising, and changing consumer behaviors. I would highly recommend you check out the Wizard Academy. They've got a great website. And I'd also recommend that you sign up for the Monday Morning Memo. In fact, you'll find that to be a very powerful weekly tool to engage your mind to better understand the science and the art and the spirituality of great business. Thanks for watching.